Block of 2 kg rest on horizontal plate. Force F is acting on the block. 45 to horizontal. Limiting equilibrium is limiting. Mu is given. Okay, so find the magnitude of P for two conditions. Okay.
Yes.
So first condition, what is it? P acts downwards in direction, right?
Yes.
So if P is acting downward direction and direction, yeah, this force is downwards. Downward force is 2G, है ना?
Yes.
Downward force is 2G. This force is P. Then angle 45 degrees, huh?
Yes.
So this angle is 45 degrees. Equilibrium is limiting. Mu value is given. Mu value is 0.3. Find the magnitude of P. Okay. So let's put all the forces, reaction force here. Because the object is moving right side, we have to take friction on the left side. Because he's telling, is it limiting friction? Equilibrium is limiting, है ना?
Yes.
So equilibrium is limiting means we have to take this as mu times r, correct?
Yes.
Mu is given as 0.3, so we can take it. Now again we have to go with the solution. So sigma x, sigma v, both are giving us equation in two variables, right? So we can start with any equation that we are comfortable with. So let's go with sigma y. R is upwards, minus 2g is downwards, minus p sine 45, correct?
Yes.
Downwards. Then r value, find it. 2g plus p value is given. No. So p, keep it as it is. So 2g is downwards, r is upwards. This is we have taken. So this is p sine 45 equal to 0, correct?
Yes.
Then let's take sigma x. What are the x components? P cos 45 now.
Yes.
And minus mu r now.
Yes.
So this is equal to 0. So let us put it in correct format. So mu r minus p cos 45 equal to 0. So now we have to solve these two equations. Which two equations? Equation 1, equation 2. Okay.
Yes.
Give it 2 minutes.
Okay.
Hello. College. निकता थोड़ा सा बोल. नहीं, थोड़ा उशीर होता है आज. So these two equations we need to solve.
Yes.
Yeah, so r value, let us substitute here. R, if you substitute, mu is 0.3 times r is 2g plus p sine 45, then minus this term, let's take it to the other side, we get p cos 45, correct?
Yes.
P is the only unknown here, we have to find it. 0.3 into 2g equals p, if we take common, we get cos 45 minus sine 45. Yeah? No. Minus 0.3 times sine 45, na?
Yes.
So find p. P will be 0.3 into 2 into 9.81 divided by cos 45 minus 0.3 into sin 45. 11.89 now.
Yes.
So P value we got it. Substitute this back in R. So we will get the value of R. What is the value of R? R will be 2G plus P. P is 11.89 times sin 45. So find it. 2 into 9.81 plus 11.89 into sin 45. 28.03. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Both are in newtons.
Yes, sir.
So P value we found if it is acting downwards. Now the same problem we have to solve once again. This time instead of downwards we have to take it upwards. Okay.
Yes.
So let's take the same again. Now instead of P acting downwards, we have to take it acting upwards, right?
Yes, sir.
Upward in this sense, we have to add it this side. So this is the force P. What is the angle? 45 degrees.
Yes.
Yep. So once again we have to solve it. So again we have to take sigma y. So sigma y. R is acting upwards, 2G is acting downwards. P sin 45 is acting upwards or downwards? Upwards. So plus. That's all. This total should be 0. Again R value we will get it as 2G minus P sin 45. Let us call this as equation 1. Then we have to take the next one, sigma x. So x components, what are the x components? P cos 45 now.
Yes.
P cos 45 and then minus mu r, correct? Should be 0.
Yes.
So once again there are two unknowns here. So let us substitute the value of r. Let us substitute the value of r here. What do we get? We get P cos 45 equals mu is 0.3 times r. R is 2G minus P sin 45. Once again take all the P terms on one side. We get cos 45. This is minus, so it becomes plus 0.3 times sin 45, correct? Equals, we get
Yes.
0.3 into 2G. So this time P is equal to how much? So everything remains the same except minus we get plus. So 6.4 newtons. Okay.
Yes.
So look at the difference in P required. So here it is 11.89. Here it is 6.4. Almost double, na?
Yes.
So if you are pushing an object downwards, more force is required, and then when you are pulling it upwards. Okay.
Yes.
So if you are asked the reason, what will be the reason? Can you tell me the reason? Because friction will be more. If R is more, friction will be more, na?
Yes.
And when you are pushing it downwards, R will increase, right?
Yes.
But when you are pulling it upwards, R will decrease.
Yes.
So as R decreases, friction will also be less. Hence, the required force will also be less. Clear?
Yes.
So that is the explanation. This one is which